Alright, on that note,
The
welcome
frickin', like,
back,
zombie toys in Toy Story.
everybody, that is terrifying, to the Tomb
Why
of
is Trevor deafened?
Horrors.
Like Anakin getting burned alive.
Oh, yeah, that is bad.
My favorite kids movie.
I hid
The
my
Dead
kids'
Kid.
eyes for that. Alright, so, last time on Tomb of Horrors, you guys were following a mysterious singing voice, and then you found another hallway, and you were like, you know what, we're gonna check that hallway out. And you checked that hallway out, and sure enough, that hallway had gas. And when the gas went off, y'all went to sleep. And then some giant roller elephant thing decided to crush you like it was magic, and it just rolled out. And somehow, most of you guys got out as Hebron heroically sacrificed himself to save the rest of the party as he was smushed into a flat, gross pancake. And now, for that, Michael, you get an inspiration. And that is why the tone is currently at this moment so sad. But enough sadness. For as you guys retreat away, you hear footsteps down the hall from you. As you turn around, you see old friends who have decided to join the fray with Rod, Harry, Valtherax, and Theravin. What do you do?
Wait, Harry's still alive? I thought he died.
No, Harry's very alive. You've only lost Lucius. Or
Yeah.
Lucian?
I
No,
thought he was
Lucius.
still-
Yeah.
I think his name was Lucius.
Yeah.
Or Lucius, however you say it. Interesting, okay.
Fendon goes, well, I'll be the first to break the ice. That was hot, but horribly sad.
I think just said.
I mean, you gotta admit, someone sacrificing themselves is pretty sexy.
Rob directed
Did James get his microphone fixed?
Yes.
Hooray! Hoopla!
I have a feeling Trevor was gone for the last 10 minutes.
Probably.
I was gone the last 2 minutes.
So what do you
Yeah,
guys
that
do?
makes-
You know
makes
that
sense.
the hallway here is what leads into essentially a gas chamber. So that's where Hebron met his end. You shut the door last session, so this door is currently shut. And then back further was where you heard the singing. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna turn
I say
to,
we
to
never
my
go
cousin
in that
Kane.
room ever again.
I didn't know Hebron was
Agreed.
Jewish.
What?
He
I
was,
didn't know he was Jewish.
What do you mean he was Jewish?
he was of Polish descent. I guess he was Jewish.
Why do you make that connection?
That makes sense because the author of The Witcher is Polish. Anyway.
Riveting dialogue.
Are all Polish and Jewishes?
Let's get out of here. I don't like it anymore.
Yeah, sorry about that. I know he was your friend, and you sound sometimes like him. But
He was
it's okay.
he was very brave. We fought many monsters together.
What was your favorite monster you fought together?
Do you have a tier list?
Monster tier list. Oh god.
You can
Unless-
just pick one. This is super easy. You
Unless
can make
you-
something up.
A lesson is always very cool to fight.
A lesson?
Lesson.
A lesson?
And an amygdala, but he couldn't see it. Only I could see it.
Isn't an amygdala the thing in the back of your throat?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, good God. I had a cousin who fought with that too. She was bulimic.
Okay.
I didn't think that was a country anymore.
Bulimia?
I thought they got annexed.
They probably did, honestly.
No,
Not very popular.
I hate bulimics.
And I
They're
hate women.
almost as bad as lesbians.
Don't
I
even
hate
get me
people
started.
from Lesbian.
Okay.
This is going great.
Uh,
What are you guys doing?
If I had to pick a least favorite.
Which way do we go?
So,
It would be
Kane,
the
as soon
Pescadilles.
as you pass that
My dice.
wall area here, where you come into this hallway, you hear that haunting singing again. And again, it is coming from this direction.
I have a feeling we should go that direction. Excuse
Wait,
me,
which
sir.
direction?
That
Sorry.
seems like a
It's the
good
first time
direction.
I've heard
Down
it.
here.
That direction. Okay.
It sounds like a lullaby. I might take a nap right here.
I'm not the biggest fan of disembodied voices.
We don't know it's disembodied. It could be a very attractive orc woman. But don't tell Rod.
How the hell would we have heard it half a mile away?
You'd be surprised how orc female voices can carry. Very bravo.
Much to learn about orcs, I guess.
Where are Joseph's characters going? Why are they running away? You two, come back!
Bolt says, "We are not going anywhere. We're staying in the rough vicinity." Lucan is very grievously sad because he is the one Hebron saves, and he feels he should have died instead.
Who's Lucan? Oh, is that the big woman?
I have no idea what his voice is for him. I'm Lucan.
It's just
I'm
Oh,
very
it's just his-
depressed.
it's just his voice.
It's really just Joe's voice.
I'm Lucan. I'm very
Just
depressed.
just talk like you're eating an ice cream sandwich and that's Joseph's voice.
What the hell does that mean? You into eating
It's
ice
true.
cream? Alright, what are you guys doing? Valtherax, Theravin, Harry, and Rod
Open
have
the
all
door.
fallen behind.
Who wants to open the door? Not it.
What is going on?
I feel like
Is everything working okay,
if this
Toast?
is a disembodied voice,
It's like really glitchy.
wisdom.
I've got like a solid like 10 frames.
That's
I don't know
weird.
why.
It's running really good on
Restart.
my end.
Restart Discord.
Yeah, you can try restarting, drop and restart, see what happens.
Have you tried
I'll
turning
just
it
keep
on?
your guys
no,
kind of
it's-
following.
It's roll 20 that's like really.
Roll 20 is working good for me. It must be. I don't know. It's weird.
browser. It's fine.
Okay.
We're here on the right, right?
Yes, so the noise is coming from this direction.
Towards the bottom or the right?
Here.
Oh, okay. And it's like a visible door.
Yes. Yep. You
Okay.
guys disabled a trap in front of the door. Last session or the session before, I believe.
I'm a thaumaturgy it.
You're gonna try to shout the door open.
Yes.
Awesome.
He's gonna push your gut.
Please open!
So Theravin's the one doing it?
Yeah.
Okay. So okay, everybody
Open sesame.
everybody who isn't Theravin who's in that corridor, go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Shit!
Wait, you said
Oh,
who
boy.
is or is not in the corridor?
Who is in
You'll
the
blow
corridor?
my-
So you're good, James.
Okay.
You're gonna blow my fucking eardrums out.
Where's the die?
Now Theravin's
Alright.
good, but just Valtherax and everyone else. So
Got a 16.
17.
okay.
Kane got a 10, Moss
Okay.
got an 18.
Kane, you are basically experiencing like this loud ringing in your ears, and you are gonna have a very hard time hearing anything for the next at least hour.
Am I
As
like one of those Venezuelan soldiers? I got the voice of God.
maybe, but you
Oh,
can't
boy.
hear. The door does blow open. The rest of you, your ears are ringing, but it's not super bad.
Moss has shoved his socks in his ears because he's very smart. Oh, I knew this would happen.
I'll be right back. One sec.
Uh-oh.
A little child.
His son appeared.
What?
His son, his Finn appeared in the background.
No, it was
Sorry about that. So the door blows open, but you have no light in the area. As soon as the door opens, silence.
I can't hear anything. Ow!
What do you do?
I'm not a fan of this music singing lady.
Well, she stopped, so you should be very happy.
It's ominous.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That was
is that
Asa.
Lisa?
Asa DC'd. Alright, well, at some point we have to be brave boys, don't we? We can't cower back and hide in the corridors. Rod, Harry, come on!
Sorry.
You guys are moving very cautiously.
Onward
You sound
we go.
very off. Well, Kane is kind of not having the best time, is he?
So as Theravin
Your drum's
moves
been
up
blown
again, you guys are going to be able to see 20 feet in front of you. You're able to see, again, this is opening into what looks like another hallway.
Does anybody have a pole?
Kane hands you his pole, even though he couldn't hear what you said, he just instinctively figured it out.
I thought Kane got rid of his pole. I thought he used it for something.
Did Kane? I don't remember. Kane has a second pole.
I used mine for something.
Yeah,
What kind of pole?
Bolt used his. Yeah, there's. You guys
I
are
feel
running
like
low.
Kane got rid of his-
You've got like probably 6 left, I'd say.
Kane's a sturdy guy. He's got poles for days.
He's got poles out the ass.
He's got poles in his ass. He just plucks one out and gives it to Vlad. He's got a little toilet paper at the end of it.
What are you doing?
Well, since I watched since I watched my best friend perish recently, I vote you go first. Rabbit.
Who? Me? No, I'm not strong enough to use a 20-foot pole. Look at my arms. I'm a intellectual professional. I'm not a pole kind of guy. I heard Rod likes the poles, right, Rod?
I have a strong admiration for the poles. Give me that pole.
I was about to say, are you guys gonna stand in the same spot the whole session?
All right, Rod, you gotta move to the door there.
There you go. Oh, oh,
Oh, we're all inside of each other.
oh.
Oh, jeez.
We all love the poles a little
Oh
too
my.
much.
Oh my.
Alright, I'm gonna take the pole and start poking around with my
Go for it. You may do so.
very long, stiff pole.
Alright.
Poke around.
Yep, you're tapping. You can just keep walking. I'm gonna say you're tapping at this point.
Tippy tapping.
So as
Tapping
long
the
as
walls, tapping the floor.
yeah,
tapping the
so
ceiling.
as long as no one walks in front of you, I am willing to just say that's what's happening, essentially. And this hallway is much like the other hallways. It's got the same kind of hieroglyphics and everything. As you get to this point, you do notice that the cavern begins to turn downward,
Ooh.
and that
I'm gonna,
this dead ends here.
Reach around the corner.
So you reach
So-
around the corner and tap, so you stop here,
Yeah.
and an interesting sight greets you. In front of you, you see a thick silver mist, shot through with delicate streams of gold, partially obscuring your view of the area that lies ahead.
Interesting.
What do you do?
I'm gonna whack it with the pole.
You're gonna whack it with the pole, nothing happens.
Yeah. Does it swirl around like smoke?
It does.
Okay, I don't know where I was going with that. Can I touch it with my? I'm gonna take my boot and my sock off, and just raw toes, touch it with my toes.
You
see it.
touch the mist with your toes. You kind of play with it with your toes.
Yeah.
You just tickle the
Interesting.
mist with your toes.
Yeah. I'm just kind of
Nothing happens.
feeling the waters. Nothing happens. All right.
Nothing happens.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt into the mist.
So you can make out. Where are you? Oh, you're
Okay.
Vlad. Okay. It begins to head back, and as you kind of lose sight of it in the mist, and as it crashes, you begin to hear again. Now, much louder.
Hello.
The
Who are
voice-
you?
The voice continues to sing.
Maybe we should sing along too.
Marlene, is that you? You trashy bitch.
Does anyone know the words to this song?
Carry me where the rivers run wide, where the stars dance bright in the endless
I do not.
I don't know the words.
through the trees.
Too bad. Otherwise we could sing along and maybe we'd have free passage.
Maybe we should learn the words.
The night grows long.
Or we could hum it.
Weave my
Mm-hmm.
Whisper.
whispered song of shield and steel, of love and lore, of those who sail.
I'm not very good at humming.
Carry me where the rivers run wide, where the stars dance bright in the
What do you want to do?
It didn't work.
through the valleys, through the trees.
Can I breathe in some of the smoke?
So you would have to walk into it to do so. You may. So the mist
that
starts
sounds like a
here.
great idea.
Let me mark
gonna do
where
that.
it's starting so you can see. It starts across this line.
Oh, that white line there.
Yes. So you
Um,
step here, and you can see in front of you. I'm gonna say it's more obscured, so you can really only see 10 feet in front of you at this point.
Okay.
You can tell there's rock wall over here. Um, and this opens up, and the mist gets even thicker around this area.
Gotcha. Guys, I'm just gonna walk in. I don't think anything bad could happen.
Too bad we don't have a dehumidifier.
It didn't, and at this point, I still have my boot and shoe off. I'm just carrying it with me. I'm still just 1 foot's raw on the ground. Just so you know.
Nice. So you're walking into it?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk into it.
Okay, cool. So you walk there, and you can see this as the mist kind of enshrouds you. Again, the voice is getting louder and closer. I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no.
Ooh.
This is about to be bad. Hey, hold on. Let me grab something. Oh, no way. Alright, that's a 17.
Okay.
Sweet. I almost rolled a 20.
Nice.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. That's a 16. I can't do math. I'm retarded.
Okay. All right. So you step in.
I'm gonna be an engineer, by the way.
And yeah, so you step into the smoke, and it seems fine.
Sweet.
Or into the mist.
I'm gonna... Come on in, guys. The smoke is great. Feels great on my skin.
Alright. Do you remember last session how I said I was gonna create a gas mask?
I vaguely remember that. Yes.
I'm gonna create a gas mask.
I'm gonna say between last session and this, you were able to do that. So yes, go ahead.
Andrew, do you remember last session when I said I was going to build a factory-sized dehumidifier? Industrial strength. You remember this, right? I'm wheeling it as we speak.
No.
So it's in my microverse pocket that I definitely have.
I actually have a note written about Michael making a gas mask, so that is valid.
Well, so you're just bad at taking notes, evidently.
Apparently. All right, what do you guys want to do? All right,
Boop,
so
I'll
Michael,
walk in.
you walk in there.
Hello.
Michael, do me a
Hello,
favor.
Vladimir.
Make an intelligence saving throw with advantage.
He's still gonna roll
Where's
me.
my other dice? Yeah, I'll just roll twice. Okay. You said intelligence?
Yep. With advantage.
21.
Okay. The voice is definitely close. Again, the only trouble with this area is the mist very much makes it hard to see. So you're doing the best you can, but it's challenging.
The voice reminds me of one of my bitch wives. I don't know which one. They all sound
How
the same
many
to me.
wives did you have again?
I don't have my attorney present, so I'm gonna plead the fifth.
Oh my god.
For that we know of.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
All right, what are you guys doing?
Alright, I'm gonna inspect the wall.
Okay, give me an investigation.
That is a 19.
Cool.
Yeah, 19.
So as you inspect the wall, it's almost like a wet cave wall, like something you would see almost in a coastal style cave. And as you're inspecting the wall, you also kind of look down at the floor, and again, it's the same kind of rock, where it's just this damp rock, and there's just a little bit of water on the floor, not a ton, so like it's not like above a point where it would like seep into your boot kind of thing. But there's definitely water on the floor, and this is nothing like you've experienced in this tomb so far.
Interesting.
Why do you think it's so wet? Perhaps we're below sea level.
I'm gonna enter.
Perhaps, or very close to the beach.
Theravin, make me the same intelligence saving throw.
Oof. This might be it, guys. Oh, it's definitely it. Hold on. Let's see here.
-4.
Hey, if I was able to survive mine, you can survive yours.
That's gonna be a 7.
Oh, never mind. Get wrecked.
Theravin, I am going to text you something, and you're
Okay.
going to have to just roleplay it for me.
He's
Because they would not be able to know what happened to you as a result of
Gotcha.
this.
He's
Ooh, I
gay.
want to walk into the mist next. Wee.
Me next. Me next.
Carry me where the rivers run wide, where the stars dance bright in the endless tide. Through the valleys, through the trees, home it's waiting beyond.
Andrew, I also walked into the faggy fog. Can I roll?
Go ahead.
my intelligence?
Beyond the breeze.
Oh, 18.
Okay,
Bruh.
you're good.
Damn it.
I sent it to you on a private message, Toast.
The joke's on you, Toast.
Huh. Okay.
Joke's on you. Toast can't read.
Alright.
Alright, so what do you guys do?
Okay.
Valarax, you should come into the fog. It's cool.
I guess Baltharak's is gonna go in as well. I'll make the same roll. See if he fails. He probably will.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. I don't think he actually did. He might have, but. Oh gosh, that's a 13.
Yep, that's a fail. So, both of those characters are afflicted
just
by
gonna
the
be
same
gay.
thing.
They both have gonorrhea.
It was very bad.
Very.
Especially for those two characters. It's really, really bad. Alright.
Boy.
Alright. What do you guys do?
Alright, Rod, get back out here with your big pole and start slapping it around.
Yes, sir. I unzip my pants and then oh sorry, and I go back and grab the pole. I drop it on the ground.
Thank God it's so foggy I couldn't see that. I definitely
Sorry.
did not want to see orc cock today.
You need to be more specific next time.
I really don't need to be.
Vlad's just gonna keep inspecting the wall.
I'm just like gonna
Okay.
start like wildly swinging the pole around, like just like thrashing around in front of me, just like sweeping huge.
Sounds like
I
a
go up.
man trying to cross a
I go up
street
to Kane and go.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, Kane, did you hear that?
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, Kane's not even in here. Wait a
No,
minute.
Kane is
Rod.
still deaf.
So, wait.
What?
It,
What?
so, Theravin
Rod
comes...
is deaf.
Theravin comes up talking to you like that, and as he does, you come to what is an outcropping of an alcove within this cave. And the music feels like it's coming from just inside.
Inside the rock?
So inside of here.
Oh, okay, that makes
The
sense.
rock is speaking to me.
This rock is in the mighty nice voice.
But you did hear
Boulder.
Theravin go. "Ah!"
That's a nice boulder.
What did you say, Devin?
What was that? Have you
It kinda
lost it,
sounded
boy?
like something Helen Keller would have said.
Oh
Are
my
you
god.
also faking this impairment?
Are they retarded?
I think he's. I think
Oh,
he's
they've been hit with the silly
special ed.
gas. This is fun.
Now
If I
Valthyrex comes
smack
up
him in the
too
head
and
with
goes.
this pole, you think it'll make him better?
Here, stick out your tongue. Let me have a look at it.
Uh,
I take out my like.
I'm gonna walk in the alcove.
Wait, no, my earring. Come back.
Okay,
I'm still
so
wildly swinging the
going
thumb
as
around.
you come into the alcove, you see in front of you an absolutely beautiful looking woman. She has
Uh-oh.
black curly hair, and she stands in the center of the alcove singing. She sees you approach and just continues to sing.
I don't trust this bitch 1 second.
Well, you haven't seen her. You have not. You
Yeah,
have no
we're
idea she
outside,
exists. Rod is the only
Okay,
one who has
alright.
walked into the
Go
alcove.
back.
Alright.
Guys, there's a really pretty woman in here.
What?
Prettier than all my wives.
I don't like.
As
I
you
don't
say
see
that,
anyone.
she says, "Thank you," and begins to stop singing.
You're welcome. Too bad I'm questioning my sexuality.
Oh,
What was that, Rod?
That wasn't meant for you to hear.
Well, I'm a rabbit. I have very large ears. I wish I didn't. Why'd she stop singing?
she's not saying anything to you. She's just standing still. You do go ahead and make me a a perception check.
All of us?
Just you.
Okay. Oh. Wait, perception is intelligence?
Wisdom.
It's wisdom.
okay.
Man.
That is a 6.
Good God.
Okay,
Alright.
she's just standing there.
Just chilling.
I perceive nothing unusual about this.
Is she trapped in here too, Rod? You should invite her to come along with us. We'll share the treasure.
Are you trapped in here? Or are you just is this your home?
Trapped is an odd sort of word.
Yeah, it's got 2 of the same letters. I never liked those either. I don't understand why they can't just be like why do we need both of them? I feel like there's a lot of words we can spell differently.
Mm.
Like, have you ever tried to spell laughter? It
Oh.
looks like lager. Doesn't make any sense.
How true
Alright.
that is.
I'm gonna cast True Strike on myself.
Okay.
And yeah. Just wait.
For absolutely no reason, I'm gonna cast protection from evil and good on myself. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna do it. It's a weird feeling I have. Makes me feel better. Oh, I feel wonderful.
You have a really nice voice.
Thank you so much. I truly
welcome.
appreciate it.
You ever listen to Tool?
I do not.
You
You
were
should check him out.
joking.
I must be.
You ever heard the Fibonacci sequence?
I've heard of something like that.
Yeah, they're pretty crazy. I'm not sure how it works. I have something to do with numbers, but that's not really my strong suit.
Ah,
So,
Oh my god.
your strength looks like your strong suit.
yeah. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
So what are you doing after this?
Let's see if we get out of here.
What are you talking about?
I will probably continue. James, you're making this hard. You're being good. I will probably go back to singing.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I play a little harmonica.
Do you?
Yeah.
That
You ever listen to
sounds
Blues
He's
lovely.
got
Traveler?
little lips.
You've heard of Runaround?
I have. I love that song.
Kid? I can't play that one.
Do you
Pretty
perhaps
good.
play the banjo?
No.
Oh. I've always wanted to hear dueling banjos played live.
No, I can't do that anymore. You ever seen? I can't do banjos or canoes anymore. If you know what I mean.
Mm.
Can you play the fiddle?
Was that a question for me?
Are you asking
Yeah.
me?
No. I can't play anything with strings. My fingers are too fat.
Who is out there?
Oh, those are my friends.
Oh.
Or, I think. I'm not sure what we are.
Hello.
Acquaintances.
Yeah.
I
Hello,
do
travelers.
have a mini accordion.
I have
Very
a
nice.
I have a copy of one of Creed's albums if you want it.
I have a crucifix.
I love Creed.
Oh,
Sacrifice is perhaps the greatest composition ever known to this world.
Yeah. Great song. Great song.
So how are you finding this realm?
Like the cave or like
Yes.
Earth. Oh, okay. I mean, it's kind of wet, but I don't really mind. I took
Oh.
my shoes off, so
Oh, that makes good sense. You seem
Yeah.
very smart.
no, you're wrong, but thank you.
Oh. You're welcome. Are your
Is
travels safe?
I have a -3 intelligence stat, so you know.
Yet you rolled a 17. That is very
I did.
impressive.
Well, I'm known to be a bit lucky sometimes. A little streaky though.
I would hate to have rolled poorly in this mist.
Me too. Yeah. I don't really know why, but it seems like it would be a bad idea.
Ask if she knows what happened to Thevin and Valtheras. Why they're speaking simply.
Hey, so my friends back here seem to have gone kind of retarded. They don't really. They're kind of talking weird. Do you know why they would have done that?
It's possible I would.
No.
Did she give you a clear answer?
No.
Wait a minute.
I think it's probably because
Does
like
she
this
want
place
to
is
come
really
with us or
smoky.
not?
Oh
I
no,
feel
she
like
said
being
she's
stuck in
fine.
this cave is no fun.
She just kind of likes sitting here.
Are you
I think she's
asking?
an
Oh, she's
introvert.
one
Wait,
of those weird
Are
girls.
you asking if I would like to come with you?
No, I wasn't asking you that.
Oh, I thought I heard someone say that. I apologize.
That wasn't me. I think you might
Um,
be hearing things. You should when you're in a cave like this. I bet you probably start to go a little crazy. So you should probably go touch some grass.
Perhaps.
But we're a little busy, so I can't invite you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Roy's not the team leader.
Uh, I think the reason they can't talk is because they weren't exposed to enough secondhand smoke as kids. So like all this smoke and fog is getting to like their voice boxes. See, I'm fine.
Perhaps their
you know.
mothers did fentanyl while they were pregnant with them.
Well,
I'm
that's fine with
fine.
me. I mean, I don't. I think they're a little different than me.
I'm fine too.
That's actually why, when I was younger, I was always told I was like really special. And I think it's because my mom did a lot of fentanyl, and that kind of gave me something that kind of, made me a little different than other kids.
That
'Cause
makes
I
so
always was,
much
like, kinda-
sense.
Yeah, they always kind of like put me apart and everything. I always felt kind of good about that,
Mm.
Yeah,
It is nice to feel special.
yeah.
Why is she here?
And then apparently later I found out there's something.
Okay.
There was some sort of food or something. There was Asperger or something. Aspergers.
Oh.
They were saying something about that when I was a kid. I don't know. So I don't know if it's like I can't eat
Are you
them.
talking about the chain restaurant?
Yeah, something about that. They said I had like
Asperger's.
I had a severe Asperger's, and so
Oh,
I think I just ate
Asperger's.
something
Yes,
bad.
you've got that for sure.
I don't know.
I see.
Ask her why she's here.
What was that?
Ask her why she's here.
I can
Why
hear
are you
you.
here?
Okay.
Because
Maiden of the Mist, why do you hide in the mist?
because I am meant to be here. It
Oh.
was intended.
Oh, okay.
That sounds ominous in many cases.
I don't like that.
Why don't you go somewhere
Are you
else?
like this is like your job?
No.
Okay.
Why would you stay down here if it wasn't your vocation?
There are some questions we just can't give a good answer to.
I mean, I feel like this is one you could give it to, though.
Perhaps.
It doesn't seem like a nice place to just stay. You look awful pale. Have you been down here a long time?
Yes.
Like how long? Like a day? Did you just come down here? It just seems
Longer
odd
than
to-
I can remember.
Do you have a good memory?
Perhaps.
Okay.
You don't seem to know very much about yourself.
I mean, if you have one of those the types of fish that can remember like the last 5 seconds of their lives, then that would make more sense. But if you've been down here for, several weeks, I mean, you've missed a lot on the up, in the light. You missed a full moon the other night. It was lovely.
I miss the moon.
Well, you should come out sometime. Stop hiding in this cave in the mist.
Are you inviting me to come with you?
I mean, I don't think we're going to, beat you up if you follow us around, unless you, do something weird. I
Suddenly,
might beat you up.
Suddenly,
I'm gonna.
as you say that, a bright white light flashes, and she drops to the ground, and you see her just sitting on the ground, gasping, on all fours, gasping for breath, like grabbing at her throat and heaving and panting. Rod, you are the only one who can see this. What do you do?
I'm gonna see if she has anything in her pockets.
Check for an EpiPen.
You go to grab her leg and she goes, "What are you doing?"
Don't worry about it.
Who is the voice who called in the mist?
I don't know.
Let me dispel this. And she says a few words, and suddenly the mist begins to evaporate and just disappear from around you. You are now able to see this room as if it was any other room in the cavern, and the mist is just
oh my
gone.
God.
And she goes,
Oh God! Take this.
"Who do I
I'm gonna
owe?
take this off.
Who do I owe thanks to?"
Thanks
Not
for
me.
what? Are you
I
okay?
didn't do anything valiant.
You saved
I
me.
was trying to rob you.
Do you need allergy medicine?
Oh, no. I can finally speak. As if I am not controlled by that spell anymore. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Who is out there? I don't know your name.
Rod, get your fat ass out of the way.
Fine. She didn't have anything worth
Why
worthwhile
you were
anyway.
pickpocketing a woman in a
How
cave is
would you
beyond
why
me.
would you do
That's
something
how I met
so
my third
terrible?
wife.
He's an orc. What did you expect?
Let me grab
what
this
all orcs
bag.
do.
That's racist.
She picks up a bag and kind of heaves it over her shoulder, and if you're kind of within a little bit of her, so Theravin, you don't recognize anything about it. Moss, you've got kind of a clean shot of view to her. It looks like your standard kind of bag of holding, and she slings this bag over her shoulder, and she walks toward you. And again, she's this beautiful woman, long black curly hair, a very fine figure. Not super revealing, but not super, you know, covering clothing. She's got a very nice lace dress on. Um, but she's very fair skinned, very pale. Um, and you do
You got any
notice
snacks in that bag? Oh, sorry.
her ears are a little pointed. Um, as she begins kind of coming out to meet with you.
Do you also eat carrots? And that's how you got your pointy ears?
I think I did at one time, but it was so long ago. I don't remember what it would taste like.
Oh, carrots are delicious. They're the best thing around. Especially carrot cake.
Oh, I love cake. I think it's also been a long time since I've had cake.
Well, everyone likes cake except people that are allergic to gluten.
Gluten. Is that
Yeah, it's what's in cake and bread.
Oh. It sounds delicious.
Yes, everything's better with gluten. People that don't eat gluten are miserable.
Well, I can't thank you enough for inviting me to join you. I've been stuck here since I don't know how long.
What was the deal? Were you like cursed or something?
Yes.
Got you.
A
And
long
so,
time ago, I was out singing on my rock in the middle of the ocean, and apparently I am one of the few creatures that ever charmed the man who owns this place, and he became furious when he could not have me and took me prisoner instead. He trapped me down
are we
here
talking about Michael Jackson?
He was a sorcerer of some sort, a wizard of some kind. A cruel man, very foul. He desired to keep me here and torture me thus, so that I could not ask for my own freedom, and I could not be free unless someone asked me to join them. Most people become afraid of me, and he has magic around this area so that if I was to be attacked, I would simply disappear into a pocket dimension for a time. The dimension is the most horrible of places. There are so many foul creatures at his command.
Is it worse than downtown Detroit?
I don't think anything's worse than downtown Detroit.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
Southside
Okay,
Chicago.
well, since you're free from the curse, I guess you can come
I've
with us.
driven through the south side of Chicago. Let me tell you,
Don't do
it
that.
is terrible. Gary,
That's
Indiana
probably
is
why
one of the
you were
most
out at sea
terrible
for so
places
long.
I've ever been.
If I had to live in Chicago, I'd throw myself in the ocean as well.
Well, you are a funny creature.
Black people.
I don't even try to be. I try
Oh
to be very
no!
serious and
Which one of them?
professional.
Which one of them said that?
Theravin.
She walks up and goes, "Oh no, the mist got you,
Huh?
didn't it?
Huh?
Oh dear. We must get him above ground as soon as possible."
What happens if he doesn't go above ground?
So, the mist has a cruel effect on those who walk into it, where if their senses are not strong enough, they lose all signs of intelligence, become unable to speak. They become simple fools.
So, like Helen Keller.
And in DM talk, just for fun, they lose all ability to cast spells, and all ability, and their charisma and intelligence scores drop to 1.
Order! Shit.
Good gracious. Well, maybe we should double back and get them upstairs and then come back down here. We'll get you out of here. What's your name again, ma'am?
It's been so long, I forgot
What if
my
we
name.
give you a name? We call you Beatrice.
I
Yennefer.
I
Or
like
Yennefer.
I like the idea of a name. You should give me one. That would be so nice.
Well, we just gave you 2. Did you want like either of those?
Does anyone else want to propose a name before I roll on which name she prefers?
No.
Cool.
James, give her a name.
You can be called Deb.
Deb, convincingly, Deb actually rolled the lowest. I like the name Yennefer. It's beautiful.
It's an okay name, but sure, whatever. All
Yes,
right, everybody.
and you
let's
can
daisy
call me
chain
Yen
more
for
on-
short.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, let's get these idiots back.
So,
Okay. Does this cave like continue around the alcove?
I mean, you can check.
We all just leave.
Are you asking?
Okay.
Are you asking her, or are you gonna check?
No, like. Yeah, I'll ask.
I'll be honest. I don't know. I've stayed in the alcove my whole life. That I can remember, just since I've been here. It was my prison.
I see. Should we check around? See
Well,
if
we
it's
need to
safe.
get these 2 to the surface, and we need to get Yennefer to touch grass.
Does somebody else want to stay behind?
Rod, stay behind with Vlad.
Okay.
So what are we trying to do here?
Oh
Take these
God.
2 up the stairs.
So you're trying to take them out. The rest of you are trying to investigate this cave with the Siren.
I thought she was going with.
She's
you
going
guys.
with them. Okay.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, let's get you upstairs. Let's get you some fresh air. We're
That
by the
sounds.
ocean, so you'll actually it'll be great for you.
Oh, that sounds
Nice ocean
so
breeze.
wonderful.
Yes. I do hope that this isn't one of these things where then you become like you're like a cursed goddess of some kind and you end up laying waste to humanity. That would be a real pity.
Okay, so hang on, I gotta manage a couple things here. Vlad's going here.
Oh, and the other
And
thing,
Vlad
so
can
my
s-
friend there, you blew his eardrum. And you just see Kane just in there.
I blew his eardrum out. How
Yeah,
did
we
that
opened
happen?
the door too fast and it blew his eardrums out.
Oh my!
Is it the same thing as the spell with these 2 simpletons?
I have no idea. I don't think I did that.
Well, when we opened the door, it was quite loud. I had socks.
How did you open the door?
I don't know. It was this one of these idiots that opened it, but now they can't speak properly.
With Valtherax, I go up to Moss and attempt petting him, and I think I'm petting him, but Moss is like 20 feet away.
Is your friend quite
What's he doing
alright?
with that hand? What a creep. Wait, how do we get out of here? I don't even remember.
Michael, I'm keeping up with you guys if you want to investigate that cave.
Okay, I go this way.
Trev, you can move your guys where you want to. There is a line. There's a box I'm gonna make, and you just have to stop at the box and let me know when you're there.
The box.
It's near Babar the Benevolent.
Oh, okay, yeah. Is this floor still jiggling?
We'll get there. Just
Oh,
let me.
God.
Let me. So wait, you're here. Okay. James, are you investigating as well, or is it just kind of Vlad and you're just kind of hanging out?
I'm also going to investigate.
Okay. Put you here. You can see out there.
Real quick.
Yes.
I do like it's not like urgent, but like I can probably stay up as late as 9:30, but I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, I
You have
got
a
it.
hard stop
I have a
anyways.
hard stop at 9:30 anyway.
Okay.
Perfect toast.
Okay.
That's what I shouted on Saturday morning when I made breakfast. It was.
I heard it. I heard it
Oh,
from
I wasn't
afar.
eating you. I was actually eating real toast.
I beg to differ.
Oh my. No wonder the jam didn't spread right. I can't move the Siren, Andrew. I was trying to take her with us.
yeah, it's all good. I'll get her in a sec.
Okay.
Ooh, the back wall.
Back rooms.
We are in the back rooms. Hopefully not.
It's like just like what I saw on TikTok.
Okay.
And if you want to do anything specific while you're doing this, all you gotta do is tell me.
Check the wall again. Just
Okay, make an investigation check.
oh, nat 20 plus
Nat-
8.
Nice. So nat 20, you basically can tell that the walls that you're investigating, they're just cave walls. There's nothing super significant you're finding in this place, and you're able to kind of research and look around. It doesn't seem like there's any kind of secret ways out. It just seems odd because again, there's a almost sea-like cove in the middle of this tomb, and it just kind of, it's a little odd. It doesn't fit with the vibe of the tomb overall.
Interesting.
So as you're investigating that, let me get rid of this because the mist is gone. As you're investigating that, the Siren is following you, Trevor, and you come to the bouncy, crazy room, right? And that's where you're headed?
No,
Okay.
because the bouncy crazy room.
It's still undulating from what you can see. What do you want to do?
How the hell are we gonna get these two? Jennifer, do you know anything about the rest?
Unfortunately, I do not. I only know the cove.
Oh, well, this room is like Jello. The floor, is all wobbly wobbly.
Oh,
Makes you fall
Jello.
down.
Jello's quite delicious, though.
Yes, I do love a good Jello.
Nuh-uh.
Or gelato. Also gelato. Nice.
Mm.
Nice treat.
Yum.
I don't remember what the perils of this room actually were. I just remember I ripped Rod across, like I rode him like a surfboard over the floor.
This is.
I have like a grapple device that is almost like a zip line. Could I shoot that across to
To the door?
like Yeah, to like this door from here to.
From where Theravin is, yeah, I'd say you could do that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot that. And bling!
Okay.
I'm still trying to work this out. How? I guess we could harness them like babies, and then.
So
Oh boy.
we could walk across and make sure it's safe. Holding the rope.
Yeah, that's a good point. We should do that. There's a very nice elephant man I remember leaving behind over here. He might be here. Who knows? All right, I'm going to attempt to walk it while holding the rope. And can I bring one of the boys along as well?
You can.
Like,
As
hold his
soon
hand?
as you step on the floor from that direction, the room ceases to move.
Well, that's weird. Okay, well, hurry up before the floor decides to move again.
So as you guys make your way to the other door, nope. You stop at the yellow
Oh.
square. Stop at the yellow square.
Oh.
You begin to try to open the door. And it is not giving way. And you can hear someone yelling from the other side, calling out, but you cannot hear what they're saying.
Like, I even can't hear what he's saying.
You cannot hear. You just hear.
Well, this door wasn't locked before, but now it's really not budging.
I don't
Jennifer,
know
do you have
what
any
to do.
magic that can open these doors?
I don't really. I have simple things I can do, but nothing
Like what? What kind of simple thing?
like creating a cloud of fog, turning invisible, charming a person. Things like that.
Andrew,
Okay.
Yes.
despite my intelligence being 1, would I at least be able to be like, there's a door, I'm gonna try opening it with one of them?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
You can understand basic concepts, just think of yourself like a toddler who oh man, you can't even speak. That is really dumb. Because my toddlers can speak pretty well. Oh boy. Gosh,
I
think
just at least see a door and I want to
you
just
know
try
what?
opening it.
Finn sees doors and tries to open them. Let's go with that. You've got that intelligence level. All right.
Alright. Theravin, I'm gonna attempt opening the door they're at.
Okay, how are you trying to open it?
Well, at first, like, I want to just try opening it, like, you know, just casually.
Okay. So you try to open the door casually and nothing happens. It seems stuck shut.
Alright, after that, I want to try brute forcing the door open.
So like ramming into it with your shoulder?
Sure.
Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw. You are lucky on this that it was not intelligence.
Oh, jeez. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. That's very good. So, as you smash into the door, you you kind of brace yourself, so you shut your eyes, and as you open your eyes, you're completely alone in darkness, and you look ahead and see this figure in red with burning red eyes gleamingly smiling at you in this horrifyingly sickening way. His flesh is rotted, and you can see bones protruding from under his robes. And he says, "No, you've gone too far and too greedily. No coming out for you. You will feed me for centuries." And you are going to take 4 psychic damage. and you blink and you no longer see him anymore, but you feel you're being impacted by the fear spell, so you are not able to approach this door. You have to kind of back off from the door, and you can make scared retard noises.
Oh my god, what has happened?
Oh dear.
Can you make him less afraid? You said you could charm people.
I can charm, but I don't have anything
Control
to calm
emotions?
emotions. Then, Moss, you look up to the door, and you notice it turning into this black, thick iron in front of you, the whole door. It just begins transforming into this metallic substance, and you begin to see red liquid oozing off of the door. And
That doesn't look right.
this this purple
Something's odd with the door.
this purple energy staticking kind of all over the door, and you watch as these essentially thorns almost seem to grow out of the door and mold around it and seem to have essentially blocked your path forward. And that
Well, it looks like we're stuck down here forever.
and that is where we're gonna leave off tonight, with the Tomb of Horrors.
Nice.
Well done, everybody. I am so sorry